I was thinking about Charles Krauthammer, who is a commentator on Fox. And he really, to me, is someone that's very uncredible when it comes to predictions and assumptions and just padding out how things will go. A good example of that, and one I'll never forget, is back in 2006 when he said that Obama would lose the 2008 election and then he would be put on this, as he called it, irrecoverable path to the White House, which obviously didn't happen and Obama won. But he said for him to win in 2008 would require some kind of miracle. And I guess, I didn't hear it when he first said it, and obviously it wasn't until later. Because I'm now commenting on it 10 years later. I think it was 2006 or 2007. It was probably 2006. Um, it was something I just didn't agree with. I didn't understand. I thought it was ridiculous. I figured, how could you say something like that about someone else that you really do not know? Um, and I mean that don't know as in you don't know their viability as a candidate. You don't know what their strategies are. You've only seen them win one statewide election. But she's won more than that. But it's just the idea that he was really arguing he'll lose, and it's going to be this hard and almost impossible uphill battle for him to win. No, it really wasn't. So that's my first problem with him. Well, that prediction was the other one, and this one's kind of funny. Was back in 2012 when he predicted that Romney would win, and after he lost, he said the president used these dirty tricks, just like Nixon, even though he didn't say Nixon by name. But the idea is that he's trying to explain away why the choice he made turned out to not be the case. And I think when you try doing that, you sort of set yourself up to just being correct, which is what he set himself up for. So this is why people who make predictions about Clinton will win, Trump will win. I'm not vested on any candidate winning. I think one person will do better than the other, but I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out the other way. People are just they're losing their minds right now, and it's a sad reality in America that I don't want to get off topic, but people pick candidates who just aren't in their best interest. Let's put it that way. So his comments have proven multiple times to be incorrect. The only one he's made that might turn out to be true was the one about Rubio being the antithesis to Clinton and sort of the comparison to Kennedy. But my problem with that one is that Rubio spent a lot of time attacking Obama. And if you go back and watch, there's one Kennedy debate in particular that I like. It was, the campaign trail, where they asked him, why do you, just seldom attack President Eisenhower? And it just seemed to me as such a classy thing to do, to go over your disagreements with policy, but at the same time, not come off as though you are striking against someone or rebelling or fighting them as if they're some kind of enemy. Remember, this is the man you want to replace, after all, or succeed. And I just think that his way of doing that was not I don't know Kennedy's level. Kennedy was much more classier in that regard. So like Rubio, but there's differences between them, and you can't just make comparisons because someone's young and another person's young. So that's just how I feel. Yeah, those are my thoughts on on the predictions I know about. And the Rubio one can only come true if he decides to run in 2020 and Clinton wins this time around. And we don't know what will happen yet. So, thank you for watching and have a good day.